So, hello everyone. Why is my camera not working here? Shit, might need to restart the stream. I think I know why. I do think I know why. Give me a second for the camera. I don't know why it's not working. I mean, you probably don't want to see me anyways, but still trying to figure it out here. I do think it is because I had a thing earlier. Like I did a Google Meet call earlier, and for the Google Meet call, like I needed to deactivate pretty much so I needed to log out of here in order to log into Google Meet. So I needed to close my OBS so I could get my camera going in Google Meet on Chrome. Now it's probably not working here. Why do like? Let's do this. Now we got it. Now we do have it here. Now we do have it. Perfect. Don't need to restart anything here. Let's turn the ring light on. Oh God, I need to get to the barber shop ASAP. My hairs are like Jesus. Yeah, we'll be going to the barber shop as soon as possible. So now I can also pull up chat here, hopefully. Like Chrome. So now I'm also gonna pull up the chat here. I really don't know why it didn't work earlier, but it is what it is. Good. So then settings. Let's do it like that. Then I'm gonna bring up mostly just this point here. Look at it's kind of odd, to be honest, like at this time of day seeing borders like this at the highs is like I don't know, but I'm really like, even though we like overextended, but I'm still long bias today. Like we might just go to all-time highs again within a month or so. Who knows? Like obviously I don't, but yeah. I don't know, but could very well be possible, in my opinion. Like they just, I do think like some, I mean, obviously usually they don't FOMO. Okay, so in my opinion, like hedge funds and stuff like this, money managers, institutions, obviously not completely FOMOing into positions. But I kinda do think they still, to some extent, are probably too cash heavy, some of them, because right till now, like all that, there was all the talk of recessions and just also negative and way that we're going down and stuff like this, for sure, and blah blah blah. Maybe even new lows, the low of this, the low of the cycle ain't even yet, and all this talk about this and people believing this. So right now I'm looking so that you kind of look at the same. So kind of look at the bigger, a little bit through bigger time frame stuff here. Right now, so that we are kind of looking at the same stuff here. So I do have I have two screens, and on the left I always on the left I do always look at bigger time frame stuff and correlations and stuff like this. And I mean 65 would make sense in my opinion. Because it was yesterday's close, so we're gonna open up with a gap probably. So I do not think like till the open we're gonna retrace all those 20 points. So we might open up with a gap higher. So we do have this low node here, okay, around 65, which was also the bottom tick and pivot from yesterday, which was yesterday's close. If we look at today's value, okay, value error low is also around 65, 66, okay. Then we have, it would make a lot of sense to maybe test 65s here. Also, if we zoom in a bit here on the overnight session, like we here was London open. Here was London open. London took it down. Then. But London, like even though London wanted to go up, and did go up, so London went up, but they weren't able to take out the Asian low here. Usually, when London wants to just go up, like they tend to like to take out the Asian low. Okay, so first, but they weren't able to, like they got stuck here. Maybe this. How did the profile look at? Just gonna look now when London opened. How the daily profile looked at the London Open here. So when London opened here, yeah, we don't want all this here, so I just want basically I wanna like now get a look of how the profile looked when London was It's opening. So we need to still make it a little bit smaller here. Sorry if this kind of noisy right here. I hate this. I really need to get into zero chart. I usually say this like every day and stuff like this. But I really need to finally get into it. So okay. So this was how the profile was looking when London opened, okay. So we did open London right here. Okay. So this was the profile. So this was the profile one. The Asian profile, so to say, was this, okay. So obviously we had it did make sense, like to get down here for London, okay. So we had these low nodes here for London, okay. When London opened, there were these low nodes here, probably had a lot of stops around here and here, so they came down here, filled this, and they took it higher. So it did make sense, would have been like a decent trade. Anyway, I'm very excited for today, to be honest. Like, would love to play around 65. I'm very bullish for the day in general, so would love to play around 65, and I'm very bullish. But I don't necessarily know if we're gonna get to 65. We could also just gap and go. Obviously, we can break down as well. Then I'm looking for targets. Maybe we do have this low node here. 45 here, 47, 45. So if we do break down the 65s here, like obviously first we really gotta check this pullback and overnight low here. Like maybe we just wanna go, if we break 65, maybe we just wanna take out the overnight low. Could be very well possible. And then shoot up, but honestly, if we my voice, if we do break 65s to the downside, I kinda expect it to come to the 45s here. We do have here, I mean, at least to yesterday's point of control at 53, but more like 242. Like maybe if we break 65, let's say we break the overnight low, and the question is, how do we break the overnight low? Do we break it, absorb, and go long from there? That's like my setup. I'm talking about the overnight liquidity grab setup. Could be a possibility, but we could also just fall to point of control. And at this point, I want to see how, from yesterday, at this point, I would love to see how the point of control here kind of holds and does from yesterday. If we do it, see it struggle here and not pivot up high, also fast and aggressive, like I do expect pullbacks here to be met by sellers and take it into the 45s, where probably the next resistance is sitting. Anyhow, let's put this in the Discord as well. So what else do we have here? I'm just checking real quick now, also like Nasdaq and Russell here. But Don't know. Fat Cat does this stuff so well, like. I'm just not so comfortable yet with the correlation. So anyway, I'm gonna put my bigger time frame shit stuff here away again. So if you are interested in the bigger time frame stuff, okay, have any more questions on it? You also always like can ask, okay. I'm not really planning on taking a trade till the open, okay. So I am not taking a trade till the open, so I can also just pull up the bigger time frame stuff again in case you want to have a look at it. Just let me know. But for now, like I kind of prefer watching the DOM here. Did we already take out yesterday's high? No, we didn't. So 85. A lot of possibilities for the day, I think. Might get tricky today. I'm still probably gonna mark some lines here. And we have a low node at 84 as well. Which I guess is interesting. If anyone of you has questions, go shoot, by the way. This does look weak now, like. Here kinda we have the resistance here 83.25, then we have another one at 84. I also do think like it's obviously we can still blow this out, but yeah. Let's see now, 84's gonna be interesting. This looks like wants to hold. Like we have a that's very low noded here, the 84's. 83.75. Pretty high V setup here. I wanna actually take this short here. We are kind of pre-market, but we do see also some, let's say at least for pre-market, some volume come in here. I mean, we would be fighting the trend here. I do still think like this is a very valid short opportunity here. So I have a lot of people selling this value. This VPOC. Now we do see some buyers as well, but they're getting absorbed here. I do think this is gonna break here. Now they broke.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I'm gonna sell this here, even though we've been pre-market. This trade, in my opinion, has huge EV. Probably wouldn't do it on a funded account, but since this is kind of enabled anyway, so I know this is the wrong mindset to have, but looks very good. So I'm really wrong at 84s already, but I'll keep stop at half day, just in case. Where do I want it to see go? Retest of 82.50 at this point is okay. I really don't want to see it break 82.75 still. I do want it to come down here. Now we are approaching the low here, so that the kind of the low noted area here. Let's see if we can break it. If we can't, I'm probably pulling this. Immediately went offer again, so it's fine still. We do see sellers willing to hit this here. Buyers are refilling for now. Now we kind of bottom tick. Now we do see sellers still hit, so I'm still gonna stay in it. Sellers still hitting here. As long as the sellers are aggressive, I'm fine. Especially because we're at this low noted area, and you would really see if this returns at the low noted area, and if it wants to come back here, like you would want to see a lack of volume here, okay? But you do kind of see volume pick up here at the lows, so this usually like says that this wants to break. I mean, see, the amount of selling here is just pretty much ridiculous, to be honest. Like a lot of selling here. Now we do see the first big buyer again. I might want to pull this now. Trying to get out here. Getting out here. Probably still go slower. It's fine though. It's a pre-market trade, so yeah. So I'm kind of less confident in those. Now you do really see at the lows, the selling really pick up at the lows here. So it's probably going lower. It's interesting again. Like I don't actually know if it was really that. I probably should have held it here, to be honest. But it's fine. So we kind of make this even. I want even a little bit more information. I thought this was a good example, like also to show you guys why I thought this is about to break or breaking, and still going lower. We had here this here the best entry would have been at 83s here on the pullback. This is just dropping. So where can we go to really now? Like let's see where it makes sense to go to here. I'm gonna pull it over here for you guys. This is usually on my second screen here. So obviously point of control of the day is 75 is kind of a good target. But I really would love to see it to get to 65 to yesterday's close. A lot of confluence there. Where exactly was like this was already. We actually didn't close it. What am I? Give me a second. No, this was actually the RTH close yesterday. 72. I'm kind of wrong here. This was just the after hours pullback, so I'm actually wrong on that. So 72.50 is also kind of good target. 72.50. But if you look at yesterday's profile here, because you can't really count today's profile because it's just London and overnight and it's no volume. So you gotta look at yesterday's profile. And if you look at yesterday's profile, we came up here and rejected now. Now obviously we're trying this so fast that way this fast is going down is probably going through. So at least I kind of expect this to go to 65s here. I will see. No. Oh, I do see good buyers come in here. This is the 76s. Why? 75. Good strong buying coming in here. Hard V actually. Looks strong here. Strong buying here. We do have 15 more minutes till the open. It's very aggressive here. So I do expect some sort of resistance here at 79.50. So we do have a low node here. So I don't expect it to blast through here. If it does, like, this is really was just maybe one pullback before we kind of just shoot up. We still see strong buying here. Can we get through this? Thinking about shorting here. Kind of want to short the 80s here. I'm no longer interested in a short here. This is going too fast through here. Like, it should have the volume should have dried out and it should get stuck at the 79.50s here. The way that this blasted through and above 80 here, no longer really interested in a short here. Now we see a 3/0 on the 79.50s. So don't really see any selling here. People are really not willing to sell. And now they're coming back in here, kind of trying this short with a very tight stop here. Lots of buying here. Getting out here. We do have great volatility here, and like, this is, I'm very excited for today. Like, this is more volume and volatility, which we had usually, and more size, in my opinion, than we usually have during the last month or so, like, which we had during the normal RTH session. So I'm completely fine trading this. And we do have here another low node, the 81s here. Now we see we see strong seller buying here. Like, sellers are coming through here as well. Now they're kind of falling through here. Trying this again short here. Tight stop just above this here. And targeting, I want to play this for a little bit bigger. Targeting, so yesterday's close here. I don't. I'm respecting my stop now for now. 82.50 here. Lots of buying. Okay, I was kind of wrong on my idea here. This just does seem like just a pullback to point of control here from the yeah, I should just I gotta really take it serious now. So taking it serious now, like it's so hard for me to take it serious on these avals, but I need to. So we're now at the point of control again. I don't really want to go against the bias here. So bias is still kind of hitting here. Oh wait, now let's see if they lose point of control here. Oh, they reclaim it. Not really any interest of selling below here. I mean, that's not actually the VPOG, that's just the VPOG from since I sat down here because I don't have the full profile on here, but still, guess worth something. Depends, like a lot, usually between on average 17 or 18, I think. So between 10 and 20, somewhere in there, like in 1.5 hours. But I'm like, when I'm executing my edge correctly, I'm only like going for a couple ticks usually. So where was yesterday's high? 85.75. Lots of buying coming in here. Here was yesterday's high. Probably want to take this out here. Thanks, Iceberg. Now let's see. I do think they want to take out yesterday's high. But I don't know. Like, wait. Now we have a new low note here at 84 here. Let's see if we lose this. If we lose this low note here, I might short off of it. But for now, I'm not interested here in a short. Also not really interested in a long. Because I hate... I kind of hate trading away from the gap. So gap and go is... And we only have 8 more minutes till the open. So I'll probably wait till the open. What I would really love to see is for them to take out yesterday's high now. Maybe get out now, yeah. Take it out, please take it out. Good. Oh, but this was taken out on big buying. So like you can't short against this. You really can't, in my opinion. Or could have maybe short them long here. But 8 minutes. Let's see, we have 85,50 here, only 2 contracts here.
So, ich muss es da kurz machen, kannst du ein bisschen leiser reden?
Ja.
Sorry.
Passt schon. I should have sold the... Thank you, Skarbinski. I should have sold the rip here as a bot in this case. Something's weird. I'm also like thank you, Luke Trotter, for the compliment. I'm also like the pre-market volume was not normal. Like there was so many big buyers already in the pre-market. It's just weird, in my opinion. But I do have a good setup here, the 85.50 here. This is a, so if we break 85.50 to the downside here, I do think there's high EV in it. I might even, with today's action, I'm doing something I usually don't very often do. But I don't think like we're gonna get any retest if this breaks. So I'm gonna set the sell stop order here. Because we have this, we have here this pretty much skipped price. So I think this just flushes if we break it. Now let's see. I wanna see it go. Not like this though. Struggling here. OPEX. Now this was high EV for me, so I'm okay taking this. Risking full stop. I'm exactly getting stopped out at. But I'm okay with risking here full stop. This was pretty much a single print. Okay. Now you could see that from the other way as well. You could say like maybe they just wanted the liquidity below this. Let's see. I love this volatility and this volume. Hard rejection off of VPOC here. VPOC just shifted lower as well. I like how the selling picks up here. Maybe could have held it. Could have held this maybe. Probably should have. Anyway. Boy, look at this. The reason I entered here was VPOC shifted lower. So we had an earlier VPOC at 88, which got pretty hard rejected, and VPOC shifted lower. So this means like the fair price is now even cheaper. And so like I entered off of this. Very fast, the market today, very volatile. Where does it make sense to go here from that point on? I'm also, this is such a mess here. Gonna do markers only here. Still pushing lower here. Exit was bad. So we did have a pivot here. Just blasting lower. Probably want to take out the 75s here. Selling pretty aggressively here. Starting to look like a bottom. But I would love to see them take out this pivot first. So don't really like longing before we take out this pivot here. Even though this does start to look like we wanna come back up here. But overall, like, I really like first, before I wanna take a long off of it, like I really wanted to come below 75, as a 50 at least here. Probably if you even look at, okay, maybe should have longed it, don't know, but it's fine, I guess. Short scalp would have been okay, I guess, because obviously, sorry, two times that we checked at 80 now. 80.25's hot. If we can't break 80.25s now at this push, it's probably going higher. Let's see. Again, a 2x0 here. This was kind of even stronger. Taking this long. Now we're trading through it. Need to get out. Now let's see. Like I said, in general, like I wanted, in order to say this is a bottom, like I wanted to break 75 here at least. Now it's gonna be interesting. Once we're on the break here, I'm gonna be watching very closely. For now, we did make a higher low, but I don't trust this higher low. Not interested in longing here. This was this is just one of these cases where I say this just looks too good for retail traders, okay? In order to be true low, in my opinion. Like, your average retail trader will think, okay, we got a low here, we got another low here, and now we got even a higher low by a tick. So they probably start longing here somewhere, and then putting their stops probably just below 75.50, okay? So I do think like there are so many stops below 75.50 because this does look like sudden. If you just look at the chart here, this does look like a clean bottom, okay? We have a bottom here, we have here a bubble top bottom, and now like the market makers, in my opinion, okay, they wanna take out, they wanna grab the retail stops here, okay? They wanna get the retails too long, and then they wanna like push the market down below this, and then have limit buy orders sitting below, absorbing all the stop losses, and then take the market higher. So I'm not longing this for a bigger play unless we break 75.50. So I really see this breaking probably now. Now we're coming in. So now they're coming in here. Now they kind of broke this, but not quite yet. The entire low. They from. I do think they're gonna break it. So now they do break it here. Boom. Okay. And now they're still selling on volume here. So you don't really want to long here, since you see all this selling more. Now you see big buyers come in. Now I'm taking this long. Well, I'm taking this long even on 2 lots here because I want the runner here. I think this could be a low of day here. This is my highest EV setup when it comes to move trades, okay? So I really have a lot of conviction in this. So to swing trades and stuff like this, I think this is just an excellent setup. And now it's playing out perfectly for now. So I don't want to play this like a scalp, okay? So I can't get out here on a scalper's profit on this one. I need to hold this for a swing trade here. And I will do that as well. That's why I would love to be in with 2 lots here, because I would really love to scalp in and out of this position, okay? But unfortunately I didn't get filled with 2 lots here. Might still get my second fill here, but don't know. Now I'm getting my second fill here. Ah, shit. Okay. God damn it. Obviously not moving my stop here, but wow, 340 here. Adding. Jesus. just not taking this seriously. No, but it's okay. Like in general, this is okay. This is my high. Well, this is a back tested high EV setup, so it's okay to take full stop on this. Still, obviously, kind of mad here and sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. Oh, wait a second here. Oh, they kind of look like they're done. The bottom tick here, like they should rip here. Pullbacks are being bought here. Let's see. Long here, the pullback again. This could also be a bottom tick. Gotta be really careful now. A top tick here. Let's see if we can blast this high here. Now we kind of can't. So I'm one here. We do have this new low node here. I mean, do have this bell curve. Obviously, like this is my runner. Let's see if we can this low noded area here. Can we hold the 75s? Does seem like it. Don't like how this falls in here. Gotta get out here. Out on a new footprint here. We did skip here a good bit of prices. Doesn't look like a. Now we do see buyers coming, but they're getting absorbed. We'll have to see another flush bottom tick, and then might belong in here, just like this. Oh shit. I wasn't fast enough, to be honest. Like, shouldn't have gone in here. Like, this is fast enough. This is kind of what you want to see. Here we have a low node. So adding another contract here in case we do get down. Which we probably won't. Moving this in case this blows completely out here. Now we might be able to add here. Nice, got my add here. I see big buying coming in, but they're kind of getting absorbed here. Sellers are strong at the highs here. Don't like that. Ooh, not good. That's good. We should see this blow out now. Like, I'm trying to take one off here. I'm off one here. Just win with one lot now. because this was no longer the way we kind of held and stuck here was for me no longer worth 2 lots here at this point. This could blow out here. It's trying. Lots of buying at the highs. Are we kind of falling back in though, even though we get a lot of even big buying here. I don't really want to see that. Don't really want to see it fall below 74, which we did now. Last chance now in order for this to break. I'm cutting it. Don't see any more volume. I'm cutting it. We rejected the year of this zone again, but we didn't have any more buyers near the highs, so didn't really like it. We kind of bottom ticked here. 73s. I wasn't fast enough. Yes, no, maybe. I do expect it to come to the bottom of this bell curve again here, probably. Maybe 72.50 here. Let's see if we get seller follow through here. Oh, nice bottom tick here. Bottom tick, nice complete auction here. Sellers getting a little bit more aggressive here, but they liking this. Willing to add another here, just in case we do get another bottom tick, but I do think it's highly unlikely. We gotta break 73.50 now though. Sellers no longer being aggressive above it. That's good. Now I need to see buyers come in here. Oh, Jesus. That's nice. Ah, yeah, OPEX, right. Holy fuck. Obviously, it's Friday, it's OPEX. Yeah. Ripping higher here. Kind of holding here. Let's see. If we do break 76s here or 75s to the downside, we do have 2 skip prices here, so this is probably gonna flush if we break it, but now we do break it. So I wanna short this. Jeez. Too much volatility. I need to play this differently. It's a playbook setup though with my highest EV, so I need to take this anytime, but we do see it struggle here. Now we had the 75s again. Might re-enter short here. I mean, the volatility is just, it's amazing. Like, I love it, but at the same time, like, my 10 tick emergency stop is just not working. Strong jump higher here. Lots of strong buying coming in. Oh, kind of getting. Here maybe entry. Going to fall through. Just top tickets, so no. That's interesting. No, another bottom tick here. This gets stop run. Entering here for the stop run. Shit. I thought like this two bottom ticks here on my auction, we still can see. Thought they're gonna stop run this. Which they're doing now, like obviously. Just good. I need to limit in on better entries here. With only a 10 tick emergency stop. Check this doesn't work if I trade like this. We do see it again, so this is probably gonna get stop round. I don't want to enter at the lows here. Now they've tried to stop run it. You've seen that? They've tried, but the bid was too strong. The bid just took it. They're trying them again, but the bid is just taking it. They're trying. They want to block drop stop run this. No, the bid is pulling away. That was the trade I was looking for. Maybe should have entered, but difficult decision here. No, I think the buyers can come in now. Or not. Sellers still block dropping here. No. I can't get it any lower than that. Just my entries are not good. That's the problem with this huge volatility and my entries not being good. It's just difficult. Like sellers are block dropping here. No. Look, I would love to enter now, but now then if I enter now, my emergency stop. I need to enter now. Maybe I need to like make some adjustments to my. I kind of need to make some adjustments to my emergent. Now I get stopped probably out on both. But I kind of need to make some adjustments to my emergency stops here. If the market is so volatile like today. Or be more precise on my entries, like somehow, one of those two really, like. Kind of need to see them break point of control now. Taking one off here already. I need to make some adjustments here. Because this is getting me nowhere. Like I'm trying a 15-point emergency stop. The thing is, my read is okay today. My entries are kind of late, maybe a little bit late, but since it's so volatile, no emergency stop just off because I kind of wait for some confirmation to enter. Should come to 84 here. Difficult here because I kind of need to wait with my trading style. I want to wait for some sort of confirmation, but once I get this confirmation, like the trade is already gone. This sucks a bit here. I could be falling back in here. Yep. Sellers are just relentless here. Now let's look at 77s here. If we can hold this. Nope, we're just going through like butter. Now we're kind of holding this profile at least, filling it up here. Buyers coming in. It's kind of holding here. Let's see if the sellers are aggressive once again here. Buyers also. Let's see. Now we kind of bottom ticked here. And we didn't have much follow through. Actually, not any here. Trying to get long. Yeah, I'm trying to get long with 2 contracts here in long. Wanting to play back to 80, so just 1 tick below point of control here. And the other contract I'm gonna go and let run here. Now I don't like them breaking this here. Trying to cut one here. Cut one lot. Still having one on here. Okay. But there was no, yeah, that's nice to see here. We had no, we really had no into the lows here. We pretty much had no whatsoever big boys trying to get a second long contract filled here on some sort of a pullback, which we're not getting here. This is probably just going now. Oh, now we did get it. So I am filled with my second long here. Taking off one. At least trying to. Yep. Took off one here. Kind of struggling here. But the way it bottom ticked here is usually a good sign. So I'm still confident in the trade for the long side here. Just not on 2 lots. No, I don't like how we fall back in here. No, I really can't see this fall below the point of control. Kinda getting rejected at point of control here. It has to go now. It does go. Lots of buying coming in, but we're kinda getting absorbed here. Out here. Losing point of control here. Kind of bottom ticked here, but it wasn't a clean one. So still not taking this yet. Also, we kinda low noted area here, but I would really love to see that 76 is here. 77 here. No, like we also have this small one here, I guess. So now we do see egal. Ich kann aufhören und vorne an lösen. Ja, ich rede leise. We do have big sellers here. Ah, Jesus. But this is a buy. So can break VPOC here. Kinda can. Struggling. Nice. Blow this out here. This looks juicy. I have this low note here, 1875 here. Do we have sell interest here? I really don't. Oh, strong 1/0 here. 2/0. Keeps on getting traded here though. I was scared of. That's why I kind of, yeah, that's why I kind of put it. Let's see. Point of control is on the 8s. And a weight is shot into the point of control is probably gonna come down again here, 75s. I mean, we could hold here as well. Ooh. Nice rejection off of it. We fall back in, not much volume now. Let's see. Seems like you wanna hold it. Let's see. 1/2 here. you see selling pickup here. More people selling. Probably want to stop around this here. This would maybe be a good entry here. Let's see. Do I have a small bell curve here? Ska jag kamma mal? Oder was geben? Yes. Ja, du kannst durchgehen. So the reason I want to have this buy order here is because I think they want to stop run this 78s here. And it does start to look bullish.
Hast du es nur mit 3 Account? Die anderen waren eh noch Evaluations und gar keine echten. Die hast du auch verkackt.
Ja. So, back here. This does look strong, like maybe we won't get this pullback here after all, so at this point I don't want it. Maybe could have, maybe could have, should, but whatever. Making a new footprint here. Probably want to run the 84s here, like huge buying coming in here. Longing this for continuation. Just a momentum scalp though. So if we start losing this, I'm out. Just out for a tick here. We're kinda lost here. I mean, this can still hold 84.25s. Maybe, don't know. Maybe should have taken profit. I mean, the exit was fine, I guess, because we did lose it. Now we have a huge bottom tick here. On no volume, pretty much. Now we do see some volume come in here as well. No longer interested here long this. This is going back into this bell curve. Ooh. 84s here, still interesting place. Both directions. Okay, we do start holding above 84s now. This might be long entry here. Obviously it's a little bit high for the long, but bit strong. Alpha's also. I need to get out here. Oh, big buying here. And we saw the bid follow, we saw sellers, but just taking it here. Like this is good long setup. I have to get filled on both contracts here actually. I do like it. I do want to have my runner here. Let's see if we can break through here. I'm taking one off here. Now we can get through here. I'm gonna be taking one off here. Whatever. Letting the other one run really here. Has huge potential if it breaks. One by zero again here. 2 by 0. This is a good place for a stop here. We saw it bottom top. Maybe could have pulled it here like one as one to saw this top tick. So we had a top tick here. So I could have just pulled it, to be honest. Probably should have, could have, whatever. Now strong buying coming back in here. It's also super strong here. They kind of defending 83 here hard with block drops. If you look at this. No more sell interest here. Want to get in with 2 here actually. Getting the second infill here. Do want to see get through this volume here at 84.25 here now. Can we get through it? Not really. Oh shit. I'm pulling. Need to build both here. Today's session is going very well. So it's more like I'm not taking this all too serious. I'm taking way too many trades. Yeah. No. I'm like I'm treating it more like kind of Thanks. Skabinski. I'm treating it more, to be honest, like how should I say it? I'm treating it in a different, also kind of mixed of a tick drill session. But so I'm taking like literally like almost every trade I think that works. Treating it more like a tick drill session here, but since it's on an eval, so it's like kind of mixed. So I still have some. Yeah, it's a cool mix. So I'm just trying to. Kind of looking like also the bid is following it strong here. We don't really see any follow. Ja, genau, einfach dynamic trading. Both directions, in and out fast, cutting losers fast, like getting in enough trades fast. Because like I really don't care all that much about this account. It does look like I wanna go higher here. Now we're at the top of this bell curve, so I don't wanna enter right here. Yeah, but I know what you mean with dynamic. Like I'm just like really trying to feel the market, you know, because it's moving a lot faster than usual. And I need to get used to it. And in 4 days, I'll have my next week. Next week still on the eval, but the week after that, I'm gonna have my 2 new PAs, and then I wanna be in top performance on the execution. So I'm just trying to get as many trades in as possible, to be honest. If I pass it, it's fine. If I fail it, it's fine. Like I really don't care. Just trying to improve my trading here. Good thing I didn't take it. It was at the top of this. It kind of looked like it wants to go higher, but it was at the top of this bell curve, so I wasn't really interested. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good mix, but it's still, you can still read it. So for me, I kind of love this. This is like usually my favorite market. So I kind of respecting VPOC here still, because you can still read it, not like NQ, which is just moving. But now it's like really moving, so it's awesome. I did eat a lot of losers like early on in the session, because I played with a 10 tick emergency stop, which just doesn't work when it's so volatile. I mean, now it would probably work again because it's slowing down a bit, but earlier it was so volatile, and with 10 lots the emergency stop, they just get hit way too often. So yeah. Awesome. I gotta watch it. You put them up anyway, so I'll probably watch it tonight, your session. We still see big sellers here into the lows, so not interested in the long here. Kind of overextend, that's also not interested in a short. Where could we come to? Maybe 75.50 here. Oh, selling picking up here now, really picking up. Now let's see 75.50, we're just ripping through here. Kind of. Can we get through here? We're struggling here. Sellers are aggressive, but oh Jesus. Oh nice. Okay, now maybe pull back longs here. I don't want to see this go through, I'm out. Yeah. Also break even here. Don't like how it stalls here. Maybe should have sold rip. Should probably have sold the rip here. I'm just too slow. I think the entry was good, but I should have sold the rip. Thank you. Yeah, maybe I should have sold the rip. Now let's see it. 3/0 here, in between. Trying to get a fill here. Don't want to see it trade through here. Want to sell on a rip, but kind of getting stuck here. Kind of entry was good. Exit don't know. Like thanks. Looking closely now. They're not really trading with 74, but I think this gets stop run. So I don't want to enter right here. I think the 74.50 gets stop run first. Now even volume here, so I'm not interested in this long. See volume trade into this, like not interested, not interested, not interested. Now we did take lower here. See volume, so no interest here whatsoever. Maybe here this was 6/0, but not yet though. 55 is not interested, not interested. Too much volume here. Don't see any big sellers into the lows, so that's always usually a good sign. Now we do have this bell curve here, so I'm trying to get a long fill at the bottom of this micro range here. We have this micro range here, trying to get a long fill at the bottom of it, 1/0 here. This might be all we get in terms of a pullback. A bit strong here. Long filled here. One by zero here, like need one more try here. Yep, that's kind of what I want to see here. Need to see follow through now. Just trying to get out here for break even. Even getting out here for one tick loser. This has no follow through. Still lots of volume into the low. Eight by zero here. Need a new footprint here. Do we have 8/0 here? No, this is becoming to look interesting. Block drop, which got completely absorbed here. We kind of have a range here. I want to enter here, yeah, on this range right at the bottom of it. It's too strong. This is not pulling back. Maybe, like, let's give it another try. Now we are at this price I was looking at earlier for entry. To 0. I do still know. Good one. Now let's see if we have follow through here. One by 0 here. Last chance for me here. Taking a break even on this. Do we have this low note here? No, this node got completely rejected here. Very interested in the long here now. Ah, shit. This was not, the entry was bad here, obviously. But it's a very high EV trade still. Like we get this bottom tick here. So the chances of this breaking to the upside are very high now. Wanna sell on a rip here. And I'm out. Like this is the kind of rip I wanna sell at. Still fine. Entry was bad, so entry was kind of for more bad entry here. But this was like kind of obvious that it breaks. We had this bottom tick here, so I like the trade in general, but I didn't like my entry. Exit was also not the best. Like, would have either sold on the first rip or waited for another rip. But getting out while we're pulling back on a limit order high is most of the time not a good idea. Why? Because if we're going higher, we're probably breaking it and ripping, or we're not just filling this limit order anyways and just I'm getting out. So either like mark it out at the price you're at, or just wait for the rip, in my opinion. We're back into this bell curve here. Now let's see if volume dries out here. Like we have point of control shift Ooh. Strong buying off of it. Trying to buy here, 1-2 ticks above point of control here. The point of control should pull this trade in again. What do you mean with snapshots? Didn't get filled by 2 ticks here. Do you mean this tick? So like we had earlier? So pulling stacking. Yeah, kinda. Like it's just more unconscious, to be honest. It's just something more unconscious. But if I don't know, like more like if we have somewhere, it's difficult. I don't know, like not precisely, to be honest. I just like to leave it on. Because I think it might be something unconscious, so I tried getting rid of it completely when I was redoing my DOM like a month or so ago with a bigger profile and bigger footprint. So I tried pull them off completely, but then I just didn't feel quite right, so I put it back on and then just smaller really. It's more so like for example, here we have some liquidity sitting. So if we are if we're not trading it yet, so if we the only thing I really like is when we're not trading, so when we're sitting in between prices, and you're seeing them like pulling, for example, then I do think it's a little bit more likely to snap higher. Like here, for example, as well at 36, it pulled 11 and then with a bit hit. You know what I mean? Like because I do think buyers. I don't know if algos look at this or buyers actually, but my thought process behind this is kind of as long as there is enough liquidity here, like the buyers, it's more back from my I also traded bonds a bit, and it's like I'm thinking of it in the psychology aspect, how the traders might think, and I think they might think, okay, I'm sitting on the limit side for now here, trying to get my fill, okay, and if for example, if I wanna execute 100 lots, or yeah, 100 is too much for this, but let's say if I wanna execute 10 lots, okay, at this price, then I'm obviously sitting on the limit side first, and worst case, because I need to execute these 10 lots, worst case, I'm hitting into the offer if it's at 11, let's say, because then I still get the price I want. But when you see them pulling away the contracts, and then all of a sudden there is only 9 or 8 left on the offer, then they might think, oh shit, I'm probably not gonna get my limit fill here, so I need to hit the offer now, okay? Or this might just go and then I don't get the fill. So that's kind of my thought process behind it, to be honest. So, but it's still like more from my 10-year treasury trading, because on the 10 years, obviously, I mean, you probably know this anyways, but if you look at it, like it's so slow. Like I think here it's like it's more like a treasury thing, in my opinion. Like because if you if you look at the treasuries, okay, so now there's no reason. So they still have, let's say, 800 on the offer, okay? Like, so there's not really a reason to hit the bid, okay? At least what I'm, and now there's still, I mean, then again, like, not even here, it's like actually, so okay, I don't have level 2. It doesn't make much sense here showing it on the 10 years, because I only have level 2 market depth for CME. Yeah, I do think, yes, it's not necessary. So I think I could just put them away as well. Like, I don't really look, also I don't really look at it unless price action is super slow and price is sitting at one level, which is usually not happening during an RTH session. So I really I don't look at it, to be honest. But maybe if you have like kinda someone absorbing a level or so, and it's like more unconscious, I think. Yeah. So for me, at least, I think it's very unconscious. So I don't want to put them away because I'm used to looking at the DOM just like this. That's also why I don't want to switch up colors or anything else, really. Even like changing the profiles and footprints. I needed to get used to it. This might just look like a good long entry here. Let's see. Nope. Freeman. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna run this back down now. We did have an overshoot, so now possible undershoot. So we might just this looks juicy. Might just run for a low of RTH low here. I do think they want to take out the 69s now. They go in here. And we also have just below 69s, we have 68, 75, a pullback low here. 62s and 60s. Well, let's see. I mean, we have strong buyers here, but don't know. I don't think they want to take out the lows now. Trying to get a short fill here. Don't want to see it trade above 75s here. shit. They might be right on this trade, but I don't want to risk it all the way up to 77s here. I just suck at this bigger picture plays. I think they really want to take out the 69s, but I don't know if we get a retest first. So. But it wouldn't make sense to top tick this. I might just put a sell order here. I do think they want to top tick the stops here. It's 75. Yeah. Yeah. Getting my fill here. Let's see. I don't want to see it break 72 here, obviously. Target is moving here, but I didn't want to move it earlier, obviously, because yeah, I needed to manage this trading in case it goes against me. But I do think they're gonna take out the low now, which just make tons of sense here at this point. Gotta be careful though. Considering moving to break even here. Yeah, once we break this low, I'm moving break even. I don't like it how it picks up the speed here. Now it has to go. That's just UGV here. Yep. Point of control is shifted here. Still think they want to take out the low here. No, I don't like this V here so much. Considering maybe just taking it here, but at this point I still I can't pull it because like everything is happening exactly like I want it to. But I'm very happy with this profit, so it's kind of struggling right now. I'm struggling not to pull it. I don't really want to see it come back all the way here. Putting a stop here just above point of control here. Because I don't want to give back everything. If we can't hold point of control, I'm wrong anyway here. Don't know. Maybe. Like I maybe could have pulled it here, but then again, I don't think it would be okay to pull it here because everything was still looking good for me. I mean, it was the bottom of this bell curve, so that might be a reason to pull it. But I was going for something different. So it was okay to hold on to it here because I can't just pull simply because I'm up 4 points or 5 points or something. That's no reason to pull a trade really. So I'm kind of okay with not pulling it here. Then we reclaim point of control, got rejected. After that, like my stop placement was okay, I think. Like because obviously, like I don't want this to happen. Like what's happening now, okay? Like this being the low, which it could have been obviously. So I think the stop here just above the previous swing, above the point of control was okay, buy stop. Because if we break this again and we don't find sellers at the VPOC here, like this is not going to break lower, which we now see it doesn't. So yeah, it made total sense here, the buy stop, in my opinion. Could have maybe pulled it, but on those swing trades, I gotta be okay with not getting the perfect exit. And entry was awesome. So entry, I really liked entry. Entry made sense to me because we had a couple highs here. Short term, you can't see them here, but saw it on the auction vista, and it made sense to just stop around these highs and then try to take it down because we had this range here, okay, and we had this overshoot which got rejected pretty hard from this range. So we traded in this range here, so this range here, for a while. So usually when you see this range and overshoot or false breakout, fall back in, okay, then usually you see an undershoot of the range. And I thought this undershoot of the range would lead to a break of at least okay, thank you. Yeah, I know. Like this was so much like we all had this range earlier here, we had this range here. Then obviously here it's held above it, but here we just fall back in. So I kind of expected this undershoot. So, and I kind of thought, okay, first they wanna take the liquidity, take out the stops, and then undershoot it. So and this is what happened here. But it was just a slight undershoot. In my opinion, that the trail was also fine. Because, like I said, we had this swing here, and this overshoot was for about 4 points. So an undershoot here of 4 points would lead us to take us this low at 70, which could lead to, and then we had also like this at 70.50 here. So in my opinion, this could lead to a real good runner, like because we have this RTH low here, also at 69. So there might be a lot of stops here all the way around, which the market loves to take out stops. So I thought it was really solid here with huge EV. Obviously it didn't work, but it's fine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for okay, I'm calling it for the day. It was a very good, very solid day in my opinion. Like obviously this is not how I'm gonna be trading once I have my accounts back, okay. I'm gonna have to check later how much trades I took on Analytics. I did take like a lot of trades today. So, oh, huge volume coming in here. It does look like it wants to break here higher. Anyways, I'm done for the day now. But I'm gonna check how many trades this were. Like early on in the session, in my opinion, I wasn't executing well. So like for the first 15 to 20 minutes, 25 minutes of the session, kinda not executing well, making a few dumb mistakes, to be honest. Also, I'm so much worse executing on two lots. Like I've seen it once again today. But I want to learn it, so I figured like why not give it a shot today as well when I'm training anyways. Also with two lots I mean like entering on different positions and exiting on different positions. Like maybe I can trade two lots, but only all in all out. But then like once the market slowed down a little bit, like I think the execution was decent. Obviously lots of trades today. Gonna be checking later on my analytics. I'm gonna like bring it up right now. Let's see the analytics. Let's look at this. So here we have the stats on the day. So we had a total of 35 trades. I'm gonna put my face away here. So we had a total of 35 trades. Only a 51% win rate. But 42 losers, so still 10% more winners than losses. Lots of break-evens. Average loser winner is both $100, which is fine. Obviously more longs and shorts as always, but kinda closer than usual. Average I made. It's also good. Okay, that's it for today. I'm out. Peace.